Good evening. It is now 6:30 p.m. and I would like to call the Board of Education meeting to order. Madam Secretary, would you please call the row?
Mrs. Costick. Mr. Ivory. Mrs. McConnell.
Here.
Mrs. Rose.
Present.
Mrs. Ross. Mrs. Wilson.
Present.
President Wilson.
Here.
We have 6 present.
Thank you. Would everyone stand and join me for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge of allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Moving on to announcements, we will start with Mrs. Wilson.
Good evening. 3 outstanding students set to compete globally. We are thrilled to announce that 3 outstanding Peoria Public School students have advanced to the prestigious Global Amazing Shake competition, taking place at the end of this month in Atlanta, Georgia. These incredible students will represent Peoria Public Schools on the world stage, competing alongside 300 students from across the globe. Join us in wishing Mallory, D'Angela, and Delilah the best of luck as they showcase their skills and make us proud. You can cheer them on and follow the excitement live on March 28th and 29th through the Ron Clark Academy's YouTube and Facebook pages. Let's celebrate their hard work and dedication. Peoria is behind you all the way.
Thank you.
There's a little bit more.
I'm sorry.
There's 1 week left to register for spring intercession programs held during the spring break week of March 30th through April 2nd. Register by March 12th, 2026 at the community partner of your choice and enjoy free first week fees plus transportation, breakfast, and lunch, all covered by Peoria Public Schools. Don't miss out. Program options can be found online at psd150.org/intercession. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Washington.
Warrior Way Cafe. Don't miss the final Warrior Way Cafe for this school year. Join us at the Warrior Way Cafe on Thursday, March 26th for a special dining experience. Don't miss your chance to snap a photo with Woody the Woodruff Bison. He's a part of Peoria County's exciting Bison Trek digital passport created for the American 250 celebration. This initiative features large fiberglass bison sculptures beautifully decorated by local artists. Woody won't be displayed outdoors, so this is your last opportunity to see him up close at the Warrior Way Cafe. To get a reservation, reminder with the new menu and in your email, fill out the sign-up form at psd150.org/cafe-alerts.
Thank you. I have a March poem. When springtime, sunshine warms the day and flowers bloom along the way, a perfect habit you can start. Read 30 minutes, spark your heart. Beneath a tree or by a window bright, let stories take your mind in flight. Each page you turn helps dreams take wing, just like the growth that comes with spring. So plant a seed, both bright and wise. A daily book will help you rise. 30 minutes, a character arch. Watch your imagination bloom this March. And second announcement, Appreciation Day is Thursday, March 19th is Music Director Appreciation Day. Let's make some noise and show our thanks to the maestros who keep our schools in harmony. And then I would like to acknowledge the board here to my right, Roland Acres Middle School Cougars. And to my left here, it was designed by the students at Tree Win.
Good evening. We would like to recognize Fabian Daniels, principal at Annie Jo Gordon, for being named a finalist in the Golden Apple Foundation Golden Apple Award for Excellence in Leadership. This year, only 7 finalists were selected from nearly 100 school leaders across the state of Illinois, making this an incredible honor. Mrs. Fabian, I saw you come in. Would you stand so that we can celebrate you? Next announcement, holidays. Feeling lucky? It is almost St. Patrick's Day. Wear your green on March 17th and show off your festive spirit. Snap a picture and send it to remarkabletimes@psd150.org. We can't wait to see all of your lucky looks.
Well, thank you, Mrs. Rose.
Yes. Learning from home resources. Now is a great time to support continued growth by making use of a variety of resources that can enhance learning at home. Practicing just a few nights each week or a little time on the weekend has a big impact on learning. Peoria Public School students have full access to online learning tools through Schooler. Just log in with your child's school credentials. If your family needs a computer to access these resources, please reach out to your school principal for assistance. You can learn more at psd150.org/learning at home. Your mental health and well-being matter. Peoria Public Schools has teamed up with Cartwheel to offer virtual therapy sessions for students in the comfort of your home. If you're interested, simply reach out to your school principal to learn more and get started. This month, Cartwheel is also hosting a lunchtime webinar on strategies for talking to teens about substance abuse at 11 a.m. on Wednesday, March 11th. Go to psd150.org/cartwheel for more information and to register. And 7 Mindsets. Starting today, Monday, March 9th, we will begin our 7 Mindsets focus on the time is now. This mindset reminds us that today is the perfect day to make positive choices, work towards our goals, and take action. Don't wait. Your future starts now.
Thank you, Mrs. Ross.
Thank you. I'm assuming that we may have the students in the room. I'm going to be talking about the spelling bee. If you're in the room, you could please stand up. Congratulations to these 16 outstanding students who are now advancing to the Scripps Howard Regional Spelling Bee on March 28th, right here in Peoria at the Gateway Building. Please join us in celebrating our school spelling bee winners. At Annie Jo Gordon, Melissa M. Charter Oak, Ari, I may mess up your name, Ari R. Dr. C.T. Vivian Asher S. Dr. Maud A. Sanders, Malik H. Elise Ford Allen Academy, Fabian R. Glen Oak, Kimberly G. Harold B. Dawson, Kyra M. Hines, Alexander H. Keller, Ari B. Liberty Leadership, Jackson R. Mark Bills, Charter H. Carter H. Northmore, Dorian C. And Reservoir Gifted, Gillian E. Sterling, Hickhobbs W. Treewin, Miranda P. And Whittier, Kinzick L.
Good evening. Wraparound Center Community Support. The Wraparound Center holds a bi-weekly drive-up food pantry. Pet food and kitty litter are also available. The next dates are March the 12th and March the 26th from 10 a.m. until 12 p.m. There is also a diaper giveaway at the Wraparound Center for parents or caregivers. The next dates will be on March the 11th and March the 25th from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Everyone in the community is welcome to use these resources. Enrollment in PPS is not required. The Wraparound Center is located on the Latrobe Street side of Treewood Schools at 1419 South Folkers Avenue. If you wish to make a donation to the Hand Up Food Pantry, a wish list of needed supplies can be found at psd150.org/pantry-wish-wish. Thank you.
Thank you. Moving along, we have awards and recognitions. Dr. Karat.
Thank you, President Wilson. This is the time that we are going to recognize our three amazing schools that are seeing a lot of improvement with their attendance initiatives for February. So every month we recognize our our buildings and their staff, the principals and staff work very, very, very hard to improve their attendance. And then at the end of the month, every month, we recognize the top 3 schools. So I am going to ask Manual, which increased by 4.6% this February compared to last February. And Glen Oaks principal, so Dr. Hawks, if you're here, let's come up, please. Glen Oak, if you're here, please come up. Dr. Clemens, you guys have increased by 5.6%. And Von Steuben Middle School, you have increased your February attendance by 6% compared to where you were last year, February. So all 3 principals, please come up. We'll start with third place, then second place, then first place, and just share 1 or 2 tips that's been really working for you. And because we know the schools are watching our meeting and they're learning from you as well. And then our student board member, Mr. Washington, has just a special token of appreciation. So Dr. Hawks, oh, you know what? Manual is that she's at the game. I'll talk about that. Yes. Let's wish them luck. They start at 7, and I know Dr. Coleman is in the back keeping track for us, so keeping scores for us. So, okay, Dr. Clemens, this is pretty impressive. Almost 6% this February compared to what's been working for you.
Just really kind of identifying the students, like specific students. During the snow and the cold weather, we had a lot of struggles in January and in the first part of February because it was so cold, and most of our students walk. So just really kind of talking to the individual students, telling them, letting them know how important it is to be at school. We had some incentives that we also gave out to students, but really just talking to them, just making sure that they understand, like showing up every day matters.
Yeah, you're doing an amazing job, Dr. Clemens. I love you. I love the work you're doing. You've taken your school so far, so keep plugging away. And I know you have great relationships, not only with your kids and families, but your staff as well. So it's working, so keep it up, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. And Principal Smothers from Von Steuben, again, an impressive 6% increase compared to your attendance last year. I know you're really working very, very hard. 1 or 2 tips that's taking you guys over the edge?
I think it's really relentless effort is our motto, and the student buy-in is key, and it kind of gets to the families. So I'm really proud of what everyone's doing. It's a team effort every single day.
That's awesome. Thank you. That's one of our values, resiliency, right, and hard work. Thank you so much. You're doing a great job, and you as well have taken your school a long, long way in a great direction. So thank you so much. Awesome. So you. And then just one other category, chronic absenteeism, which is really important to us. We only, a couple of years prior, we used to just focus on attendance, increased attendance. The last couple of years, we said, you know what, chronic absenteeism is also important because we had schools that had a 95% attendance rate, but high chronic absenteeism. So, and that's kids who are missing at least 2 days. I think the principals have broken it down, at least 2 days a month. If you miss 18 days, right, the state categorizes you as a chronic absenteeism or absentee student. So listen to this. Sterling Middle School, Miss Lane, are you here? If you are awesome. You guys are down by almost 10 points. Von Steuben down by 11.5 points. And Mark Bills, Mr. Hesh, coming down to almost 14 points. What are you guys doing? Let the world know. This is amazing.
So I think one of the things is the culture and the relationships and making the students feel comfortable and safe, regardless of whatever else is coming. And then to get them to really focus, we're using a lot of incentives, doing a lot of, especially with IAR, like prepping them in order. It's better to have them test with their group instead of like having to do all these makeups. So just continuing to lift them up and make them feel like they are someone. And everything is possible for each and every single one of them. The doors are open, but we have to be able to be responsible, and school's like a job, and you have to be dedicated, and you have to continue to persevere even when it gets hard. So
And I know you
I'm
look at it.
extremely proud of my staff and
Yeah,
my
that's
students.
awesome. That's great. And I know you monitor every day. You get
Every day.
Can you share that just a little bit? Because I think that's a unique strategy.
So I am constantly looking at the tool that Renata sends out, and watching the students and really making sure that we're targeting the students starting at 7, going all the way up until like 17, to look at them and to kind of do one-on-one conversations. That's really been a change in our way this year, is having those one-on-one individual conversations and getting the students to understand the why and the purpose, so that how it truly affects them individually, not just always a blanket statement or as a whole. And so getting them to work towards something has really been beneficial for all of us.
And guys, Miss Lane she's a hard worker. See how tiny she is, but her parents love her.
Well, I love
They-
them too. And I
They
love my
love
students.
her. So I love you too, Miss Lane. You're doing an amazing job, and one of the hardest working principals we have. So thank you. And Mr. Hesh, Mr. H, you guys it's very impressive. I don't think I've seen that high of a number downwards. You are almost 14 points lower than you were February of last year with that category, chronic absenteeism. Take it away, young man.
Yes, it was a very tough month as well. We had to pull a lot of teeth with all the illnesses and that were going on. But the biggest thing was, especially at all of our admin meetings, stealing a lot of great ideas from our administrators. We have obviously some of the best administrators in the country, I feel.
Yes.
And they have amazing ideas. What little things work at their schools, we try to steal. Take a lot of things from the lady behind us as well. Miss Daniels, our golden apple, and then obviously our staff. Miss Dawson's here tonight, providing opportunities for our students
Yes.
to want to come, especially during January, February, where it's tough to get there.
She provides
runs
with
a
chess,
ton of
robotics.
chess activities, so it gets students involved. Just providing as many opportunities to students as we can to stay at our school and be there every day. So
Thank you. You're amazing. Thank you, Mr. Hesh. President Wilson, that concludes my recognitions and celebrations. Thank you, sir.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Karat. Up next, we have Remarkable Spirit, Demario Boone, Director of School Safety.
Good evening. Good evening. Really looking forward to giving these awards out because these are some of the hardest working people in the district. They are the first people to see your children in the morning, and sometimes the last ones to see them. When some of them, when they call in and I have to cover a spot, kids are very disappointed to see me. They don't care nothing about me standing out there. They ask where my crossing guard is. So that's how I know these guys are doing great work. So today we recognize 7 individuals whose dedication often goes unseen, but whose impact is felt by countless students and families every single day. This Remarkable Spirit Award honors Wendy Garnand with 18 years of service, Charles Thomas with 12 years of service, Percy Payton and Michael Williams with 11 years each, and Edward Banks, Matthew Baskin, and Angela Combs with 9 years of service. Together, these 7 crossing guards represent 79 years of commitment to the safety of our children. Every school day, they are often the first adults students see in the morning and the last ones before heading home. Through rain, heat, wind, snow, bitter cold, they stand there post with one mission: to make sure every child gets to school and home safely. Their work may seem simple to some, but the consistency, care, and responsibility it takes to do it day after day, year after year, speaks to a remarkable spirit of service. They are protectors, family-friendly faces, and steady presence in our community. Today, we thank them not just for the years they've given, but for the countless safe mornings and afternoons they have helped create for our children. Their dedication truly embodies the meaning of the Remarkable Spirit Award. So I'll ask these crossing guards to come on up here and please get these awards. I don't know if anybody wants to say a word up here. I know Mr. Williams, he's usually a spokesman too, so.
Good evening. I just want to say that crossing guards are a lot of time overlooked. But we do our jobs, we do it diligently. It's a good spirit to see the kids coming to school. Some of them be in a bad mood, some be in a good mood. But every day I give them a bump, and tell them to do the best that you can. And I've gotten to grow. I've learned that children are children, no matter how old or how young they are. And we must appreciate them if we want them to appreciate us.
Also, can I have any family, supporters, friends that are here with you all today stand up so you can be acknowledged as well?
Yes. We appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you.
I have you guys all come together for a picture. And Chico, will you stay in the middle with them? All right, you guys. 1, 2, 3. Why didn't I do that to happen? Sorry. 1, 2. 1, 2. Thank you.
Awesome. Moving along, we have item number 7, Student Showcase, Dr. Nicole Corey-Molson, Executive Director.
Good evening, President Wilson, Superintendent Dr. Crott, members of the board. As you know, this year, Peoria Public Schools hosted its first ever regional Amazing Shake competition, December 9th, 10th, and 11th. Over the course of those 3 days, we had 142 student finalists from 15 of our schools in grades 3 through 8 participate in the competition. These student finalists were chosen from their school-based competition, and each school could only send 3 finalists per grade level to compete. We are so proud to say that we also had 165 community leaders and volunteers serving as judges for this competition. A special thank you to board members Mrs. Brenda Wilson and Mrs. Christina Rose for serving as judges on several days. At the end of each day, the top 3 winners were announced from each grade band. The first place winners each day will now go on to compete at the Global Amazing Shake competition in Atlanta, Georgia during spring break. We are extremely grateful to our generous donors who have sponsored this trip. Thank you to Commerce Bank, Mike Murphy Auto Group, and Sue Himes for making this dream become a reality for our finalists. They have been working very hard every week with our speech and debate coaches from Advantage Communications to prepare for this experience. And this year's Global Amazing Shake theme is Survivor, and our students have several things they are prepping for. So now it is my distinct honor to introduce you to the finalists, their principals if they're here, and their parents. So our 3rd and 4th grade winner is a 4th grader and the house leader from the House of Altruismo, Mallory Alwyn from Northmore Primary. And her principal is Mrs. Kim Sack. Our 5th and 6th grade winner is a 6th grader from the House of Amistad, Miss D'Angela Washington from Mark Bills Middle School. I don't think she was able to make it. Her principal is Mr. Tyler Hesh. And our 7th and 8th grade winner is an 8th grader from the House of River, Miss Delilah Lawson from Rolling Acres Middle School. And her principal is Mr. Michael Barber. We would also like to recognize their parents who have been helping so much to prepare our finalists. So parents, would you please stand and be recognized as well? And congratulations. Do either of you girls wish to say anything? You don't have to. No, you good? They're good. They're good. All right. Well, thank you for the opportunity to introduce our students tonight. We're very proud of them, and we wish you the very best of luck. We know you're going to represent Peoria Public Schools very well. We're proud of you.
Also, moving along, we have K through 4 Young Author District winners. Dr. Tracy Doneff, Director of Curriculum.
Good evening, Dr. Crott and Board of Education. We are so excited to share with you some of our winners of our Young Authors competition in grades K through 4. Young Authors is a writing competition that has been done for many years in Peoria Public Schools. I know when I was a student, I even wrote a Young Author story. It has been around for a long time. And these students wrote some amazing stories and made us very proud. Lindsay Bohm is our curriculum coordinator who oversees that work, so I'm going to let her continue. She is going to share the students, introduce them. Actually, the students are going to introduce themselves unless they're nervous with the microphone, so we'll see. But we are very excited to welcome them to be recognized by the board today, so thank you.
Good evening. Board President Dr. Wilson, is this on? Vice President McConnell, members of the board, and Dr. Karat. We have some excited kiddos in the hallway. So I have the honor tonight of introducing you to a highly talented group of young scholars who have penned the winning manuscripts in the kindergarten through 4th grade band for our 2026 Peoria Public Schools Young Authors Contest. Each year, all students in grades kindergarten through 4th are required to write an original fiction or nonfiction piece to submit to their building level competition. Our Literacy Advisory Council members hold the judging in their buildings with the support of their building principals to decide on one top manuscript from the K4 band to be sent as a district level winner. So those friends are with us tonight in the hallway. They just enjoyed some cookies and a little reception in PLC 1. So I'm first going to ask our kindergarten through 2nd grade winners to come on into the boardroom. They're going to come up one at a time and introduce themselves. Is this a good spot so that you can see them? Okay. We have one kindergarten winner. She's going to start us off by introducing herself, telling you the title of her story and where she goes to school.
I go to school to the cave with Louise, and my name is My Star, and I wrote a book about myself.
All about me. She's at least Fort Allen Academy, right? Congratulations. You can go this way. All right. Okay. Our first grade winner. Tell us your name, the name of your story, and where you go to school.
My name is Kai Gibson. My school name is Dr. C.T. Vivian Primary School. Sean Scores.
He wrote Sean Scores. What about basketball? You go this way? Right outside? Just right outside. Yep, that way. Next first grade winner, come on up here. Tell us your name, the title of your story, and where you go to school.
My name is Michael Watkins. My story name is The Talking Star, and I go to Whittier.
And you go to Whittier. Congratulations.
My name is Rachel Martinez. To second grade. And my school name is Lincoln. My teacher name is Miss Garza.
She goes to Lincoln. Congratulations. What's your name?
Me llamo Natalia Figueroa. Mi escuela se llama Glen Oak. Mi cuento se titula La búsqueda de Clarín.
Glen Oak.
My name is Honesty Shipley. I go to a school named Shreveport Tigers, and I'm 6 years old, and my story calls Oh No, the Missing Gingerbread Man.
Congratulations. Are you second grade? All right, second grade, starting up. You want to come up here so they can see you? You want to stand back there?
Hello, my name is Anthony Newby Holson, and I go to Dr. Marty Sanders Primary School. And the title of my book is The First Season.
Who's next? Second grade? Second grade? Come on up. All right, tell us your name, the title of your story, and where you go to school. You want to?
Marcel and too much homework.
What's your school name?
3-1.
To Tree Win? Okay, and what's the title of your story?
Too much homework.
Too Much Homework is the title of the story. Congratulations. You can go back that way, friend. You can go back that way. All right, is that it for second grade? Nope. Come on in. All second grade winners, come on down. You snuck in. Are you second grade winner? What's your name?
Nolan.
Nolan. Nolan, tell us where you go to school. Are you at Glen Barton Rise Academy? Glen Barton Rise Academy. What's the name of your story?
The little squid who learns to love himself.
The little something that learned to love himself?
Little squid.
The little squid that learned to love himself. Good job, Nolan. Second grade? All right, come on up.
Carrington.
Carrington, and what's the name of your story?
The rabbit who fell in love.
And where do you go to school?
Glen Oak.
Glen Oak. Thank you, Carrington. Congratulations. All right, you want to come up here? Tell us your name, the name of your story, and where you go to school.
My name of the story is called Floss Your Teeth, and I go to school at Harrison.
And what's your name?
Azila.
Azila. Good job, Azila. All right, we now want our third grade winners to come on in. Start us out, Ezra. You want to stand behind there? Okay.
My name is Ezra Havinga. My book is A Haunted Mansion. My school is at Multicultural Dual Language Academy.
Thank you, Ezra. All right, third grade, come on. Come this way so they can see you. What's your name?
My name is Amir, and my story was about Maggie the Megalodon, and I go to Keller.
Good job, Amir. We're proud of you. Tell us your name, the name of your story, and where you go to school.
My name is Cesdras, and my school is Sandy Joe Gordon, and I did my dream.
My dream?
Yeah.
Congratulations. All right, now our fourth grade winners, come on in.
Chief is watching our kids. We have the best looking kids in the world. Yes.
Right?
Every last one of them. They're beautiful.
We're going to kick our fourth grade winners off with some co-authors here, right? You two work together to write your story? Is it author illustrator or two authors? Both authors? Okay, tell us your name, the name of your story, and where you go to school.
My name is Anate Ignacio. And my name is Jay Lee. We're from Franklin Primary School. And we made the Whispering Hallway.
Fantastic. Fourth grade? Good job, you guys. Come on up. All right, take it away.
Amira.
And what's the name of your story?
Too loud, too new.
Say that again.
Too loud, too new.
Too loud, too new, and where do you go to school?
Lincoln.
Lincoln K-8. Thank you, Amira. Come on up, tell us your name, the name of your story, and where you go to school.
I'm Arya Stansel. I go to Hines Primary School, and the title of my young authors is Happy Ghost Day.
Congratulations, Aria. We have some more co-authors. Are you both authors or you author illustrator? Okay, author and illustrator. Come on up, author. Come on up, illustrator. Tell us your name, the name of your story, and where you go to school.
My name is Dorian Cunningham. The author of my story is Why Dogs Shouldn't Go to Space, and I go to school at Northmore Primary.
My name is Ethan, and I'm the illustrator of Why Dogs Shouldn't Go to Space, and my school is Northmore Primary School.
Congratulations. I think this is last but certainly not least, right? Are you the last one? Okay, tell us your name, the name of your story, and where you go to school.
My name is Araya, and the name of my story is The Amazing Road Trip, and I go to Charter Oak.
Go to Charter Oak. Thank you for being here, Mariah. All right, I think that is it for us until you see us here in 2 weeks to recognize our 5th through 8th grade young authors. Congratulations to all of you. Thank you for making the trip out tonight. Thank you to your parents and family members. We are very proud of you.
It is. Yeah, and parents, if you can, just please stand to be acknowledged as well. All right, so up next we have JV Boys Basketball City Champs, Roland Acres, AJ Guyton, District Athletic Director.
Dr. Wilson, Dr. Karad, I guess you guys would have us go after the young scholars, wouldn't you? So, President Dr. Wilson, Superintendent Dr. Karad, and members of the Board of Education, I am here this evening to recognize and honor the 2025-2026 Boys Basketball City Champions. This season was one of our best logistically. We only had one forfeit this year to report, and that's way down from when we first began. So let's first, before we start that, I want to thank a couple people. I want to thank the building principals. I want to thank the custodians for their great job of getting the gyms and getting the floor and getting the buildings ready for competition. We realize how tough of a job that is to go through the hustle and bustle of a day and have to set up the gym. But each gym was set up and ready for the kids to compete. I want to thank Chief Boone, Tim Wolfmeyer, the school safety for the improvement in spectator behavior and the overall spectator experience, which is extremely important in youth sports. excellent response times, prompt action, great communication via email, great communication at the games. It's really helpful to our experience and making the parents and the kids feel comfortable competing in that space. That's a bigger deal than people think, and I really want to thank school safety for the jump and improvement in that area and continue to improve. We're not striving for perfection, but we're going to get there one day, right? And let's begin with the Rolling Acres Cougars Junior Varsity Boys Basketball Team. The Cougars underwent a midseason coaching change, which proved to be just what the team needed. Following that change, the Cougars won 6 of their next 7 games, captured the American League Championship, and earned the number 2 seed heading into the city tournament. In the semifinal round, the Cougars faced a familiar opponent, the Reservoir Wildcats. After splitting the regular season matchups, the Cougars relied on suffocating defense to defeat the Wildcats 36-26 in the semifinal. Kyrie Riley and Victor Taylor led the way with 9 points each, while Kent Johnson and Torrey Phillips added 8 points apiece. The victory set up a championship matchup against a tough Annie-Joe Gordon Hawks team. Knowing the challenge ahead, the Cougars elevated their play and defeated the National League champions 38-28 to capture the city championship. The Cougars displayed a balanced scoring attack led by Eric Phillips with 11 points, while Victor Taylor added 10 points. The Cougars finished the season as American League champions with an 8-2 record, and they are your junior varsity boys basketball city champions with an overall record of 13-3. Give it up for them. Now let's meet the staff and the team. Principal Michael Barber, head coach Jenna Lucas, Miss Lucas is the coach who stepped in and saved the season for the junior varsity team, and so we want to give her a round of applause for that. Now, roster, Khalil 4, come up when your name is called. Britton Booker, Morris Smith, Brock Wallace, Colin Henry, Cooper Wood, Brian Weir, Eric Phillips, Kent Johnson, Victor Taylor, and Kyrie Riley. Did anybody forget? Come up if we didn't call your name. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2025-2026 junior varsity boys basketball city champions, the Rolling Acres Cougars. Before we give her the opportunity to speak, parents and supporters, would you please stand? Round of applause for them as well. Thank you for your support.
Okay, Mr. Barber said to keep this brief, but he's not here, so we'll use the long version. Good evening. Thank you for the invitation to recognize my JV boys basketball team as city champions. I've had the privilege of watching this group since tryouts. While I wasn't their initial coach, I've been observing, assessing, and cheering from the sidelines as cheer coach since before this season even began. I want to take a moment to acknowledge and thank Mr. Barber, our principal, and varsity coach Alvin Riley. They're always supportive of my coaching and my teams. They offer advice when I ask and sometimes when I don't. But it always comes from a place of experience and genuine desire to to see our athletes grow and succeed. Thank you to my varsity cheer captain, Delilah Lawson, who was here earlier as an amazing shake winner, for leading the JV cheer team while I was with the boys basketball team. To my players, thank you for your adaptability and effort. I witnessed tremendous growth, not only on the court, but as teammates, as young academics representing Rolling Acres and Peoria Public Schools. My standards and expectations are pretty high academically and athletically, and they really stepped up to the challenge, so thank you. To my children, Chief, Knox, and Sloan, who cheered me on at Rolling Acres baseball, cheer, soccer, and track, and they welcomed basketball with unwavering support. Championships are great, but the development I saw in the group is what I'm most proud of, and they're truly an incredible group. They're very talented, and I can't wait to see what you guys do next. So So, well done. Thank you.
Congratulations, everyone. Coach, thank you for stepping in. Did you guys see Mr. Barber? His picture?
One, two, three. Gotcha. Thank you.
Right. The Sterling Jaguars entered the season on a mission after falling just short the year before. They rolled through their first 8 games undefeated before running into a familiar nemesis, the Reservoir Wildcats. After suffering their first loss of the season, the Jaguars didn't hang their heads. Their perfect record may have been gone, but their ultimate goal remained the same, becoming city champions. The Jaguars finished the regular season with an impressive 13-1 record, earning the #1 overall seed in the city tournament. Their semifinal opponent was the Mark Bills Eagles. Using their depth and quickness, the Jaguars pulled away from a tough and feisty Eagle squad, winning 42-28. The Jaguars were led by Amarion Jones and King Wright, who each scored 10 points. Waiting in the championship game were the Reservoir Wildcats. Reservoir also finished the regular season 13-1, with their only loss coming at the hands of the Jaguars. The highly anticipated matchup did not disappoint. The game was physical and tightly contested through 3 quarters, but Sterling's depth and relentless pressure proved to be the difference. The Jaguars pulled away late to defeat the Wildcats 48-38 and win the city championship. Sterling was led by Marion Jones with 15 points, Landon Merrill with 13 points, and Levi Armstrong added 10 points. The Jaguars also shared the American League title with Reservoir as both teams finished with 9-1 conference records. With a final record of 15-1, the Sterling Jaguars are your 2025-2026 varsity boys basketball city champions. And now let's meet the Jaguars. Principal Lynn Lane. Assistant Principal Catherine Malahy. Not here. Head Coach Tion McCutcheon. Assistant Coach Tony Brown is not here. Okay. Roster Casanova Howell. Alex Collins. Kobe Davis. Marion Williams. Kyle Alexander. Nazir Baker. Ethan Rodman. Levi Armstrong. Nino Alexander. Robert Humphrey Tucson. My favorite name, King Wright. Amarion Jones. And Landon Merrill. Parents and supporters of the Jaguars, please stand and be recognized. Thank you for your support. Ladies and gentlemen, please, one more round of applause for your 2025-2026 varsity boys basketball city champions, Sterling Jaguars.
All right, because I'm short. Got it. Thank you.
Words from Coach McCutcheon.
How you doing, everybody? Thank you, Dr. Karat. I just want to say thank you to my parents. First and foremost, I'm sorry, let me go back. I want to say thank you to God for giving me the opportunity to coach these kids. They've been with me before the season started. I took these same players with me during the summertime. They rocked it out with me. Everything we learned in the summer, we brought it to the school season. No matter how much I yelled, I didn't put some out of the gym before, tell them go call your mom, go call your parents. It just was all tough love stuff that I was brung up on, and we made it. I want to say thank you guys for inviting us here. I also want to say thank you to our wonderful principal. She gave me the opportunity 4 years ago to coach boys basketball, to coach girls basketball. This year, she also gave me softball, and I have boys baseball. So I have a lot of going on at Sterling, so I just appreciate it.
He was a quiet student at the old Roosevelt with me when I was assistant principal there. Very quiet and great kid. Never was in the principal's office. I'm proud of you.
And parents, if you can, please stand to be acknowledged as well. Parents of the players. Cool. Right, we are now at the point of presentations by the audience. Presentations to the audience are limited to 5 minutes, and we ask that you keep them constructive. Board Policy 2:230, paragraph number 3 provides cards will be accepted by the board secretary until the president calls the meeting to order. Not more than 5 minutes may be allotted to each speaker, and no more than 20 minutes to each subject under discussion, except with the concurrence of the majority of the board. Our first speaker this evening will be Andres Diaz.
Hello, thank you, Board, for allowing me to speak. I just want to say thank you for the update on the June 15th targeted financial completion of the audit this year to the CFO. I really wanted to see if you could update the public on what additional costs are being incurred by the district to get the books caught up, and if you're implementing any changes to make sure that this doesn't happen in the future. Thank you.
Thank you. Up next, our final speaker this evening will be Miss Sherry Cannon.
Good evening, President Wilson, Vice President McConnell, Superintendent Karat, board members, and community. I decided to speak tonight because over the past several months, I've watched these meetings become increasingly politicized during public comments. I want to take a moment to acknowledge and thank each of you for your service on this board. Serving in this capacity is often a thankless role. You receive no compensation, yet you continue to give your time and energy to the children and the families of this district. Despite the criticism that is sometimes directed your way, most of it is inaccurate and you continue to show up and serve, and that deserves to be recognized. I also want to commend the board for the selection of the district's new leadership. I believe both Dr. Bell and Dr. Andrews care deeply about this district and all of our students. I look forward to working with them just as I have had the opportunity to work with Dr. Karat. Dr. Karat, I remember serving with you on the committee that researched the Wraparound Center. To see that vision fully implemented has been, in my opinion, one of the most impactful accomplishments during your tenure. It reflects the kind of collaboration and forward thinking that truly benefits students and families. It has been a pleasure working with you over the years, and I've also wanted to congratulate you on your recent induction into the Peoria African American Hall of Fame Museum. That recognition was well-deserved. At the same event, my nonprofit, Hope Renewed, awarded 3 seniors $1,500 scholarships each, something that we have done annually since 2020. Prior to that, from 2005 to 2016, we hosted a 3-day conference for youth ages 12 to 18, bringing in speakers from across the country and culminating with the concert at the ICC Performing Arts Center. I share this because many of us in this community have worked in partnership with Peoria Public Schools for years. We understand that supporting children and our students take collaboration, commitment, and action. Rather than using every opportunity to simply highlight problems, we choose to work alongside the district to implement programs and initiatives that encourages, empowers, and equip our young people. Dr. Karat, thank you again for your partnership and your service. I wish you the best in all of your future endeavors because I know you'll still be busy. Dr. Ivory and Mrs. Kostick, I know you're preparing to leave from the board. I thank you for your service to this community. And Mrs. Ross, I want to give you a special thank you for your many years of dedication and for consistently standing on principle and what is best for all of our children. As we move forward, my hope is that we remember why these meetings exist in the first place. They are not about politics, personal agendas, or division. They're about the students sitting in our classrooms every day who depend on the adults in this room to work together on their behalf. Our students are watching how we lead, how we disagree, and how we treat one another. Let's make sure that what they see is a community willing to rise above the noise and remain focused on what is truly important, their futures. Thank you.
Thank you. Response to audience presentations, Dr. Karat.
Yep, thank you. Just quickly, Mr. Diaz's question. I believe is it $20 an hour? No, for no more than 20 hours a week for that extra support that we're getting, and we think it's justifiable because we have a lot of no people in that department. And in terms of plans, you know, the board has hired a new CFO, I think three meetings ago. So very qualified, very experienced. So and he already knows the audit is priority. So thank you for asking. And then Ms. Cannon, Mrs. Sherry Cannon, thank you. My mother used to say when she was alive, give folks their flowers while they're alive, and that's what you did with everybody around the horseshoe. So thank you very much. Congratulations as well for the work that you're doing in our community. And I was at that event where a number of our kids received the scholarship for the organization that you're leading. So thank you for your continued work. I mean, you've been doing that for years, and you as well need to be given flowers for the impact that you're making. So thank you.
Thank you. Item number 10, approval of February 23, 2026 minutes.
So move.
Madam Secretary.
Mrs. Costick? Mrs. McConnell?
Aye.
Mrs. Rose?
Nay.
Mrs. Ross?
Aye.
Mrs. Wilson?
Nay.
President Wilson?
Aye.
We have 4 ayes, 2 nays. Motion carries.
Thank you. Moving along, we have information items. Item number 1, superintendent update.
Thank you. I apologize. I have a few things to share, and I promise I'll make it up at our next meeting. I'll be very brief. So, because there are so many amazing things going on. Number 1, our Richwoods JROTC students, they're out in Colorado competing in this physical fitness competition with college students. They're the only ones, the only high school students participating. So there are 8 students who went, JROTC students who went, and their teachers are Sean Martin and Miguel Chavez. So I thought that was pretty cool. Then, number 2 that we ought to be proud of, our Woodruff Culinary Placing. 10 students went to Chicago to compete, and over the weekend we got news that 4 on the management team, 5 on the, so there were 4 on the management team, 5 on the culinary team, and 1 committed in baking. And so area of recognition, the restaurant management, they took first place. Culinary took second place. And the chefs were Chef Yeti, Chef Kyle, Chef Yeti and Chef Kyle. And check this out, guys. This is the 10th year in a row that they have won the restaurant management title. 10th year in a row. First place in the entire state of Illinois. The other thing we're talking about, Dr. Coleman, how are we doing? So Manual, they play tonight at 7, so they're playing at Sterling High School against, Manual's winning, okay. And then Richwoods, how are we doing with Richwoods? They're down by 5. Just wanted to just give some kudos to all of the players and their coaches. So the head coach at Manual is Marvin Jordan, one of my students. So I'm proud of Jordan. And he took us to state. Well, I was principal there, so he was a great player. And then he went to Niagara. He got his degree, basketball scholarship, came back home, and he's doing some great work. Then Ron Ingram, Paul Burse, Marco Greer, Rolando Brown, Toriano, Holly, and Aaron Cow. So these are the coaches for Manual and Richwoods, because our head coach we know, Will Smith, and then Isaiah Donald, Brian Johnson, Carl Taylor, Tyson Parks, and James Roberts. And then just wanted to share as well, I'm bragging that our one of our seniors, Brianna Johnson, arranged. We had our school improvement day. When was that? You came. You were there. You helped me out. Was that last Wednesday at Manual? And the kids actually drafted the agenda. They invited Mariah Cooley. It was amazing. I am just so impressed with what Mariah, that young, beautiful, smart young lady she's become. She was exceptional. She's going places. She just graduated from Howard, and Brianna Johnson is actually going to Howard, and so Mariah is sort of mentoring her. And then I wanted Derek to talk. I'm proud of you because you got some scholarships. I did not capture everything, so I just wrote down that I'm proud of a student board member, and would like you to share what you've gotten so far in terms of scholarships. And good job, because you obviously has amazing grades.
Thank you. Thank you. I've received the Lincoln Senior Award through the Peoria County Regional, I think. And then I was a African American Hall of Fame recipient. I've received Golden Apple, and yeah, that's it for right now.
What's your major?
I plan on majoring in secondary education.
Awesome.
And I plan on going to the Southern Illinois University at Edwardsville.
It's awesome. That's great. Some students down there that I can connect you with. They'll take care of you. Okay. So then, School Improvement Day on Wednesday, it was amazing. I just wanted to thank, we had some amazing teachers who served as leaders and presenters. There were four sessions of 4 tiers. Primary, Dr. Corey Molson led that. She had a speaker from Ron Clark, and you had the drum line. It was just a lot of hype, and everybody, it was so much fun. The content was amazing as well. I think the teachers were hyped and excited. Middle school, they were at, their breakout sessions were held at Annie Jo Gordon. We had 3 principals who helped organize that. Principal Daniels from AJG, Mrs. Rogers from EFA, and Miss Lane. You guys saw her and heard about her a lot here tonight. I wanted to thank them for coordinating and planning the breakout sessions for the school day for the middle schoolers. And they had lots of different sessions they could select. Then high school, Dr. Coleman told me that her group enjoyed their sessions. Chief E, thank you, sir. I heard you were very popular. You gave a keynote. They loved whatever you had to say. It was very positive. And so you teed it up for them. And then Dr. Coleman, they broke out into ACT sessions, ACT prep to make sure kids are ready to go. Thank you. I like that. And then Dr. Bond was very excited about special ed, had their own little conference going on, and lots of sessions to select from as well. And then Dr. Bond said they tried something new this year, and it was a community job fair with, Dr. Bond, how many fair? A resource fair. How many represent? About 10. And even the agencies were like, wow, this is amazing. We want to do it again, because they had a captive audience, and the teachers were able to learn what sort of resources they're able to provide to our families and students. So that was great. So thank you. Let's give the team a round of applause for they did all the planning. I was just focused on my round table, so it all worked out. And then the final thing, board, you have this on your agenda, and number one, I wanted to thank, just teeing it up, I wanted to thank Director Boone, Mrs. Seipel, Dr. Ike for their collaboration as we work together to reach this point with the memorandum of understanding with the city of Peoria. I appreciate their partnership as we work through this effort forward to provide the city through the FUSIS system access to designated live external video feeds from district locations in support of public safety. We have taken our time to vet this agreement after reviewing it for well over a year. We believe it is a positive step for improving safety in our city and our community. This does not change ownership or control of our cameras or video. The district maintains full ownership of all footage and determines what is shared. In reality, the police already request the video from us when incidents occur, so they already get it. The current process, current process that we have, it's manual and it's very time consuming. We know firsthand how cumbersome that current process can be. If you remember that recent situation with the stolen Jeep that went from Peoria High to Richwoods down to Manual to the Bradley area, it took multiple officers and several days, right, Chief Boone, to copy video onto a disk. So this agreement simply makes the process more efficient, allowing law enforcement to respond more quickly when there is a legitimate emergency or investigation. The intent is not routine monitoring, but improving process response time and coordination when something serious occurs. Ultimately, again, the goal is the safety of our students, staff, and community, and we believe this partnership supports that goal. So thank you, President. Thank you, Board.
Awesome. Thank you, Dr. Karat. Moving along, we have item number 2, financial update. Questions are Mick?
So very quick. Year-to-date revenue, 152.5 million, about 63.5% of budget. Typical trend is 59.1% of budget this time of year. Year-to-date expenditures, 168.2 million. That's about 67.5% of budget. Typical is about 66.8% of budget. Happy to answer any questions anybody might have.
Well, thank you. Questions for Mr. Willis? Seeing none. Item number 3, proposed expenditures over 2,500. Questions for Mr. Willis? Seeing none. Thank you. Item number 4, report on requests under the Freedom of Information Act and status of such requests.
Thank you, Dr. Wilson. Since our board meeting on February 25th, there were 2 new requests. There were also 5 pending requests noted on February 23rd. There are 4 total requests currently open, and to date, we have received 15 requests for the 26th calendar year at a cost of $750. Thank you.
Thank you. We are now at the action items consent agenda. Vice President McConnell.
Good evening. Item number 1, gifts to school district, $24,900. Item number 2, payment of bills. Item number 3, payment for travel. Item number 4, human resource report. Item number 5, overnight field trip, Peoria High varsity cheerleaders traveling to Oakwood in Fithian, Illinois. Item number 6, overnight field trip, Manual High School boys basketball team traveling to Champaign. Item number 7, overnight field trip, Richwoods High School boys tennis team traveling to Edwardsville, Illinois. Item number 8, overnight field trip, Richwoods High School boys tennis team traveling to Chicago. Item number 9, overnight field trip, Richwoods High School boys tennis team traveling to Charleston, Illinois. Item number 10, overnight field trip, Richwoods High School boys tennis team traveling to Edwardsville, Illinois. Item number 11, memorandum of understanding with the Peoria Police Department. Item number 12, overnight field trip, National Indian Science and Engineering Fair. Students traveling to Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Item number 13, overnight field trip, Illinois Junior A Academy of Science Exposition. Students traveling to SIU in Carbondale. Item number 14, IHSA membership renewal. That's an annual renewal. And item number 15, a agreement with the Richwoods Youth Baseball Association known as RYBA.
Thank
It's a
you, Vice
consent
President
agenda.
McConnell. Are there any items that board members would like to have pulled? Seeing none, Madam Secretary? Or can I get a motion to approve the action items? Madam Secretary?
Mrs. Costick?
Can we have discussion now that we've motioned?
Okay, discussion.
Go ahead.
I've seen it go from 10 to 3.
Yes.
Yeah.
Any additional discussion? Seeing none, Madam Secretary?
Mrs. Costick? Mrs. McConnell?
Aye.
Mrs. Rose?
Aye.
Mrs. Ross? Mrs. Wilson?
Aye.
President Wilson?
Aye.
We have 6 ayes, motion carries.
Deliberation agenda.
Item number 16, policy number 2:90, anti-nepotism. Proposed action that the Board of Education approve the attached updated policy.
Second. You want to call the roll for
Madam Secretary?
each one?
Mrs. Costick? Mrs. McConnell?
Aye.
Mrs. Rose?
Aye.
Mrs. Ross? Mrs. Wilson?
Aye.
President Wilson?
Aye.
We have 6 ayes, motion carries.
Item number 17, policy number 5:10, equal employment opportunity and minority recruitment. Proposed action that the Board of Education approve the attached updated policy.
Second.
Madam Secretary?
Mrs. Costick? Mrs. McConnell?
Aye.
Mrs. Rose?
Aye.
Mrs. Ross? Mrs. Wilson?
Aye.
President Wilson?
Aye.
We have 6 ayes, motion carries.
Item number 18, policy number 5:60, expenses. Proposed action that the Board of Education approve the attached updated policy.
Second.
Madam Secretary?
Mrs. Costick? Mrs. McConnell?
Aye.
Mrs. Rose?
Aye.
Mrs. Ross? Mrs. Wilson?
Aye.
President Wilson?
Aye.
We have 6 ayes, motion carries.
Item number 19, policy number 5:65, wireless cell communication policy. Proposed action that the Board of Education approve the attached updated policy.
Second.
Mrs. Costick? Mrs. McConnell?
Aye.
Mrs. Rose?
Aye.
Mrs. Ross? Mrs. Wilson?
Aye.
President Wilson?
Aye.
We have 6 ayes, motion carries.
Item number 20, policy number 5:70, religious holidays. Proposed action that the Board of Education approve the attached updated policy.
Second.
Madam Secretary?
Mrs. Costick? Mrs. McConnell?
Aye.
Mrs. Rose?
Aye.
Mrs. Ross? Mrs. Wilson?
Aye.
President Wilson?
Aye.
We have 6 ayes, the motion carries.
Item number 21, policy number 5:110, recognition for service. Proposed action that the Board of Education approve the attached updated policy.
Second.
Madam Secretary?
Mrs. Costick? Mrs. McConnell?
Aye.
Mrs. Rose?
Aye.
Mrs. Ross? Mrs. Wilson?
Aye.
President Wilson?
Aye.
We have 6 ayes, motion carries.
Item number 22, policy number 5:130, electronic communication social networks. Proposed action that the Board of Education approve the attached updated policy.
Second.
Madam Secretary?
Mrs. Costick? Mrs. McConnell?
Aye.
Mrs. Rose?
Aye.
Mrs. Ross? Mrs. Wilson?
Aye.
President Wilson?
Aye.
We have 6 ayes, motion carries.
Item number 23, policy number 5:140, solicitations by or from staff. Proposed action that the Board of Education approve the attached updated policy.
Second.
Madam Secretary?
Mrs. Costick? Mrs. McConnell?
Aye.
Mrs. Rose?
Aye.
Mrs. Ross? Mrs. Wilson?
Aye.
President Wilson?
Aye.
6 ayes, motion carries.
Discipline.
What's that? We-
It said discipline, 24, expulsion.
Would you? Sure. Proposed action that the Board of Education approve expulsion listed on the report dated March 9th, 2026 to be approved as presented.
Thank you. Madam Secretary?
Mrs. Costick?
Aye.
Mrs. McConnell?
Aye.
Mrs. Rose?
Aye.
Mrs. Ross? Mrs. Wilson?
Aye.
President Wilson?
Aye.
6 ayes, motion carries.
Number 25, expulsion held in abeyance. Proposed action that the Board of Education approve the expulsion held in abeyance listed on the report dated March 9th, 2026 to be approved as presented.
Madam Secretary?
Mrs. Costick? Mrs. McConnell?
Aye.
Mrs. Rose?
Aye.
Mrs. Ross? Mrs. Wilson?
Aye.
President Wilson?
Aye.
We have 6 ayes, motion carries.
Thank you. Presentation and suggestions by board members?
I would like to give a shout out for it was number 12 on the consent agenda. I just wanted to give a shout out to Emily Dawson for the overnight field trip to the National Indian Science and Engineering Fair. She's a teacher at Mark Bills, and she secured a grant a tech club grant in the amount of $24,000.
Nice.
So 28 students.
Nice.
28 students and 6 chaperones with a 1-to-5 adult-student ratio will all be able to go to Oklahoma City with no charge.
That's
Great job,
nice.
Emily Dawson.
Super job.
That's awesome. Stand up, Emily. Great job.
Reports from board committees?
Oh, I had a.
Oh,
Before
you had
get
an
to the
announcement.
board committee,
You wanted to share
I
something.
wanted to share that. I want to thank Principal Daniels, Principal Hawks, and Principal Brown from Tree Wind for being our speakers at the Southside Community United for Change regular meeting. We are connecting schools with communities, and they all three came, and they were very good speakers, and everybody loved it. Thank you.
Good job.
Okay. Then I just want to give an update on the scores. Manual in the in the third quarter, they are up 39-26. And for Richwoods, they are up. It's 3 minutes left in the third, and they're up 39-37.
Awesome. Yes, ma'am.
I'd like to give a shout out again to Mrs. Daniels. We had an opportunity to go down to AJG, okay, AJG, to visit, to witness their Black history. Phenomenal. When we talk about our children, there are some really, really talented children in our district. They were dancing in the street, and they were, I mean, it was just phenomenal. So I just want to give a shout out to those students, staff, and to Ms. Fabian.
Can I piggyback on that? Laura Rogers invited us to see the kids over at least Fort Allen Academy, and they also did a phenomenal job going through the decades of Motown. Incredible.
Yeah, we did that last year.
The kids
Very good.
not only knew the exact dances, they had the right clothing on, they even knew that their mouths were moving as though they knew the words. I don't know who worked with them, but it was 3 weeks and it was incredible. And Richwoods did an awesome show as well. Renee Andrews and Coletta Parks worked with the MAP group, and it was phenomenal too. Everybody, I want to try to go to more each year because I've never been let down by one of those shows. So great job, everybody.
I'll add to that. Actually, all the schools, including C.T. Vivian, Hines, each and every
Franklin,
school,
I was at
Franklin,
Franklin, yeah. Peoria High
Kudos
had
to
a
the
really
principal.
nice
Peoria
Yeah,
High.
had a really good one,
Each and every school had an amazing Black History program. So thank you for teeing it up for us, Ms. Kostick. Kudos to principals and staff.
Yep. I would like to just acknowledge something. I had, at a community event, had the opportunity to meet a young student, Olivia, in the back, and she was asking me about school board meetings. and I told her she should come to him. She should come to one. And she's here today with Aiden. So if you can just stand up so I can acknowledge you. Thanks for coming. Yep. Awesome. Reports from board committees?
Building and Grounds will be meeting on this Wednesday, the 11th at 4:00 p.m.
And the Behavioral Intervention Committee will be meeting this Friday, March 13th at 11:30 a.m.
And our policy will be meeting here in the next 2 weeks before our next meeting.
Awesome. Sounds good. Well, it is now 7:50, and I would like to adjourn today's meeting.
So moved.